Wow, look at this. This is terrible, man. Come on. Like, I do not know what it's going to take to get people to just wake up. Wake up and stop the nonsense. What's going on right now in this world? This is real. This is real. Right here, what they did to this brother shows you just how much respect they have for us as people, human beings. The fact that right now we've got a whole bunch of people running around talking about it's time to call martial law. And yes, it's mostly white people. I'm not going to bite my tongue. I'm not going to be ashamed to say that. Okay? We need to wake up and we need to understand and realize that this is real. And that this is exactly how they feel about us. Not just us as black people, but just us as people that do not meet the criteria. And mostly black people, of course, because it's always us. And we're constantly asking for equality and constantly fighting for justice. Why? Why? Look what they're constantly doing to us. Here's another brother. Again, another brother. Look at this brother. This brother's on the ground. I watched this whole video. Damn near brought tears in my eyes, man. Come on. I'm trying to find out where is the marching going on now because I'm there. I'm there. If that means I got to get on my bus, go to New York or down south or wherever, I'm trying to find out where's the marching, where's the riot, not rioting, but where's the protesting going on because I want to be on the front line because this right here needs to come to an end and we need to wake up before it is too late because if you think that they cannot call such a thing as martial law on us, on this so-called nation, this so-called country, which is not a country, it is a corporation and has been since 1871. They have one thing in mind and only one thing. One world order. One world order. And they exemplify it each and every time they do things like this. But we don't seem to get that. Too many of us are still asleep. I talk about things like this on my YouTube channel. I put things like this up on here on Facebook. I can't get no response. I can't get no followers, nothing. Because we're all sitting around acting like it can't really happen until something like this happens. Then we want to take it to the street. We want to protest. We want to march. And we want to talk about equality and justice now. Justice now. How long? How long are we going to keep marching that and singing that same old song? How long? Have we ever really truly had justice? Have we? Okay, think about it. Look at your history books. No, we've never really had true justice. Alright, I'm not saying go out there and pick up your guns and start running out there and killing people because that ain't going to solve nothing. But what I'm saying is that it is time for us to educate ourselves so that we can arm ourselves against the powers that be. Because they are looking to control the masses. And they are starting with us, the black community. This right here, things like this should not and cannot continue to happen. So, I don't know what's more it's going to take for y'all to get this through your head, for us as a people to wake up and come together, okay, and try to fight these powers that be, because this is what's going to keep happening. This is what's going to keep happening, and this is what they want to happen. I'm sitting right here right now working on one of my videos. You know, I got my YouTube channel, Truth Seekers, for those that seek the truth, okay? And I'm working on one of my videos right now, and it's so crazy that I'm sitting here and I'm doing this video on FEMA and on topics such as the fact that this country is not a country, but it is actually a corporation, okay? And New World Order, One World Order, martial law. And at the same time while I'm doing this, I get a call from my baby girl telling me about this yet another brother being taken down at the hands of a police officer. And I'm watching this video and I'm sitting back and I'm saying to myself, come on, man. How can they just get away with stuff like that? You understand what I'm saying? And then all we do is we get up and we go out there and we march and we talking about equality, equality, equality. Wake up. They're not going to give us that. They're not. We need to start using our head and figure this shit the fuck out. Okay? Because they got us wrapped up in this like an enigma. And we need to figure it out. We need to figure out how we can get up out of this. Okay, this is crazy. This is crazy because that's what they want. They want you to take it to the streets right now. They want you to riot right now. They want you to act up so that they can call New World Order, so that they can call martial law, martial law. They want you to do that. And I'm trying to tell you, my people, that martial law, if they call martial law, none of us are going to be prepared for this. None of us, especially those of us who are poor and not of the elite. You don't have a secret bunker to go run into. Okay? We don't have a gas mask to put on. Okay? We don't have the money to go to these places, to these shelters and so forth and so forth. Okay, so they are looking for us right now to take it to the street and act like a fool so they can have a reason to call martial law. President Obama just signed the papers not that long ago, giving him the right to declare martial law in time of peace and in time of war. But again, not many of you are going to listen. You're not going to listen. You'll see something like this happening, and tomorrow the smoke will clear and everybody will go right back into their usual routine and continue on with their usual day. But no, it is time for us to wake up. It's time for us to wake up. It's time for us to educate ourselves, arm ourselves with education. Okay? If you're going to go out there and you're going to march, which I'm going to do. I'm going to do it as soon as I find out where a rally or a march is being held. Because I don't hear about anything going on in my neighborhood. Alright? But as soon as I hear about where one is going on at, I'm going to be there. Okay? I'm going to be there even if I have to travel a distance to get there. Because I want to be on the front line. I want to do my part. Okay? I want to take my place. Alright? Because this right here, I mean, this is just so sad. This is just so sad. You know what I mean? It's so sad, and we not getting it. We're really not getting it, man. We're not getting it. We're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? They got executive orders. FEMA has a lot of power. Even more power than our president. Even more power than Congress. They have a lot of power. Okay? And then they got executive orders to seize everything from air, transportation, highway, seaports, okay, seize control of communication media, okay, take over all electrical power, gas, etc., etc., etc. Food, resources, everything. You understand what I'm saying? I'm saying to you that we need to wake up, stand up, and come together. Come together as a people. Because if now is not the time for us to come together as a people, then when will be the time? When it's too late? When it's too late? When it's not just a brother like this or a brother like Eric Gardner, okay? Or the many sisters that this has happened to, okay? Well, what are we going to wait for? We're going to wait for an outbreak when they're killing us in large numbers and by the masses at one time? No. The time is now to wake up. Wake up. We need to wake up and we need to come together. Whatever little issues you having right now with your neighbor, all that hatred, you not liking somebody because their skin too dark or their skin too light or their hair too curly or their hair too nappy or whatever the problem, whatever the issue might be. Whatever. It's time for us to get past all of that and come together. Because if we don't, this won't just be one at a time. It will be in multitude. Believe me, my people, I study this. This is what I study. This is what I read about constantly. You can ask my fiance. You can ask my people. They will tell you that. Okay? It's real. This is real and this is sad. It's sad. It's sad that we got to constantly go around asking for our justice, for our, equality, to be treated as equals. But we're not getting that. So therefore, we need to learn to treat one another as equals and come together. Because apart, we have no power. But together, we can be powerful. Powerful. together. Okay? Together. And even if it's not just for us, for our children, for our youth, for our babies that are coming up out here, they deserve a chance at a better future. They deserve a chance at a future. Period. Point blank. The time is now, my people, my brothers and my sisters. The time is now. Things like this must stop. They must stop.